All done with New York. Everyone is exhausted. You still alive, Rich? On our way to Boston.
7 toward right. In 3.3 miles, continue on to CT15 North.
Fireman funeral. All the roads are closed on the other side. I don't know, fireman.
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
New York, now in Connecticut. Everyone's asleep.
Right. And these shorts and the tie-dye tees too. 200 feet. The destination is on your left. Fenway Park.
We made it!
The destination is on...
Alright, we made it. We're in the gates. Where are we at, Rich?
Boston Stadium, or Red Sox Stadium.
Fenway Park. I just told you that 5 seconds ago.
Of the last of the teammates, number 1, Bobby York.
Hot dogs! Heads up. Clam chowder.
Currently on the Big Green Monster right now. This is on top of the Big Green Monster.
Alex Smith.
Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Guitars never seem so good, so good. Ba ba. To be there never was.
Attention please, now pitching for the Rays.
Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. So good.
Hit it! Hey AJ, this is a kid flossing at the Monster, baby! Woo! Good job! Yeah!
I love it.
Good job!
Good
You
job.
guys have a
Good
good
job.
game.
The accent's rubbed off on Randy.
We got on Park Square right now.
He can't help it. He can't help talk like it.
We in Boston.
Some New England clam chowder. Look over there. Some popcorn shrimp. Take a lobster out of there? Or I don't even see any.
I think it just.
We're in Boston Common Park.
Yeah.
Downtown Boston.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if you actually catch it?
Whoa, look at that. Daddy, look at it.
All right, Rich. So what is this brick trail?
It's the Freedom Trail.
Do you know what the Freedom Trail is?
No.
That's the trail that Paul Revere rode to warn the town about the redcoats. Ooh. Yep. Look at this bad boy, Richie. Cookie Monster. We need to get a cup because this sandwich is ridiculous.
It's too big for my house.
Tourist over here. Tourist over here. Tourist. State capital of Massachusetts.
feet. Take a right on Tremont Street.
They don't care. There they go. Is that a Banksy? Who knows? Just kidding, we were corrected. It was Gemios. Legendary, supposedly. So we're in like a historic area of Boston. The streets.
Turn right onto River Street.
Streets
then
are tiny.
Turn right onto Beacon Street.
We're in Boston, and look at, there's a Washington Monument. There's two Washington Monuments.
Use the left lane to keep.
With DJ Jazz.
Arrive.
Let's check that. Oh, that's it right there.
We're here in Salem. What is it?
I think it's like the actual house.
Someone's house? Where are we at, Rich? The oldest witch shop in Salem. Fertility, money.
like till June. It has to.
Where are we at, Richie?
We're at Salem Ghost Trail. Yeah.
What did they have here?
Witch trails.
Standing in front of is the Pickman house. It was built in the 1660s. The story tells us that the first family to move into this house had an indentured servant. Is there anyone that does not know what an indentured servant is? Bunch of smarty pants around here. All right, so for the one hand that I saw in the back, an indentured servant is someone who wants to come to America. I'm going to give you what I like to call the hokey ghost tour story. Okay? Every ghost tour has one. I'm going to preface this by saying that when I was on location where the parents went to the Halloween party and Bette Midler sang "I'll Put a Spell on You," as we go around the back of the building, it was actually the back of the building that was filmed, the green doors where they came out, or they went in and out of, and the stairs that you can see through the window are the stairs that Binks and the kids ran up to go warn their parents. The reason I'm stopping here and not in the back is because when they have functions, that's the door that they use, so we don't want to stand in front of that and disrupt that. Now, a couple other places.
Yes. I feel like I should have watched that before this trip. Listen, I feel like you have, because it was like all the time.
Go as close as you can. If at all possible, if we can try to leave at least a little bit of that. So come in as close as you can. If you need to spread out a little bit, feel free. Just make sure that we don't have any limbs out in the street. I'll turn this up a little bit. And then what may be different about the setup of these little burying grounds? They're small. Anything else? Very close together. They are very close together. Excellent observation. Almost as if there's not enough room for the bodies to be buried in between them. Because they're not. They're buried underneath the back portion of the church called the chapel. You guys can fill in all the way over here too. There's plenty of room over here. This is another location where we have a private residence right over there, so if I can avoid it, I don't want to use my microphone. If you have any questions or comments or need directions or recommendations once we're done talking here, I am yours for as long as you need me. So please feel free, don't be shy to come of that game to fit the crime that was committed here. They loosely adapt the game board to fit the layout of this house. And in the original versions of Clue, there's an instruction sheet, and on that instruction sheet there's an illustration of a mansion, and it is literally the picture that you're looking at right here, which I think is really cool, and I get goosebumps every time I talk about it. I'm a Salem nerd, it's fine.
All right, Richie. So we did the Philadelphia ghost tour the other night. We did the Salem witch hunt and ghost tour tonight. Which one was better?
Silly.
You like the Philly ghost tour better?
Yeah, but that one was
I
funny
agree.
because.
All right, what would you want to add to that?
Oh yeah, so on our tour today, he was just walking, and then he just magically bumps into a pole, and then my dad, he said it was the post ghost.
The post ghost bump.
So watch out, if you run into a pole, it's probably the post ghost.
All right, last piece of historical stuff. This is the Revere Bell from 1801. It looks exactly like the Liberty Bell. It's the Revere Bell. Last stop before we leave Salem, the Salem Witch House right here. Goodbye, Boston. Taking a quick detour through Rhode Island into Providence. It's the Rhode Island State Capitol. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. are. Where we at, Rich?
We are at Rhode Island, state capital.
What city?
Providence?
Providence.
Providence. I know it's close.
Providence, he said. And we are going to eat at the Cheesecake Factory in Rhode Island. Can't escape it. We get the discount here, might as well. Cheesecake Factory. Ugh, it's freezing over here. Car turn up.
In 2 miles.
Made it to the airport. 1,000 miles later. Time to go back to LA.